We've never not had a line of the messiahs in the history of the world as far as human history. You just see what I'm saying? Um, well, I mean, it starts with Adam and our culture, but there are other cultures too, stuff. And I think as long as people have been able to talk and understand and be kind and be caring, which human beings are capable of, regardless of what they say on TV, right? We've always, it doesn't go away. And that's what it says in the Gospels, that there's always someone like Adam, Jesus, be fruitful, multiply, and then share the faith. And wherever two or more are gathered in that faith, it will continue. Okay, so you need a holy covenant to continue to have the faith and have the living word. Okay, and it's been this way. You can only. What if the people, with David and Job and Jonah and Jesus also, I include Jesus in there. What if they had a YouTube and Facebook, and Twitter and Rumble and you had a bunch of people on TV denying the Lord's Prayer and saying, we need more money to be kind. We're not going to take any more crime. We're going to take organized crime and we're going to put them out of business. Okay, just live the Lord's Prayer. That's how you put organized crime out of business. Yeah, you live the Lord's Prayer. You do it with kindness and courage of kindness and without fear. So, hi, I'm putting organized crime out of business. My leg propped up on the couch watching TV going, you guys do know I'm the Messiah. I was born in Las Cruces and I watch TV. Okay. just go to the casino and sing. David, can you imagine King David sitting there singing in the streets, and he's the best singer, okay, him and his wife, and say, okay, now you all have to give me money. Now I want you to go dig up that mountain and destroy the ecosystem and throw off our crops like the Egyptians did, right? And build big monuments to our egotistical insanity, build a big rock statue of my face and my wife's womb and vagina and my penis, because that's what phallic symbols, Washington Monument and the pyramids represents his wife's womb, and at the top, the golden piece they put at the top represents her vagina. Okay. I wonder if Mayor Johnson knows that. Well, he's not mayor yet. Or Mayor Kennedy. I don't know. It's phallic symbols and golden vaginas all over the TV. I need money for my phallic symbol to have sex with the golden vagina. They have the other guy talking about what a great guy he is. He's like, he was an interrogator. Do you know what interrogators do? And then he became a lawyer. You guys need to go listen to, what's his name? Robert Craig. You can tell me that a boat full of lawyers just sank, but ain't nothing but a woman. Nothing but a woman, no, no. That's all this young blood needs. Don't need nothing but a woman. Yeah, look at her. You're nothing but a woman, right? It's in the Bible. Adam, when he saw Eve. You can tell me a boat full of lawyers just sank, but ain't nothing but a woman. Nothing but a woman, no, no. Do you see what I'm saying? Mom really was my mom loved Robert Cray. She had a big crush on him too. Real good guitar player, yes. Yeah, and she was right next door, and I'm such a strong persuader. But she was just another notch in my guitar. She gonna lose the man that really loves her. In the silence I can hear the breaking hearts. It's because of me. It's because of me. Yeah, so, selfish people always want you to pay attention to them and then give them idle homage. Okay, they're sick people. I'm watching Entertainment Tonight. I'm the Messiah and I watch TV. Okay, apparently my anonymity on Jacob and his sister, they were so cute. He looks just like Jacob. From the Bible, Jacob, yeah. And I told him that, you look just like him. I got my picture out of my wallet and said, because I'm the line of David, look at this picture. It's like, oh gosh, you did look like Yahweh. Yes, I looked just like Yahweh when I was young. And you look just like Jacob. And she was laughing, his sister's laughing. He was cute. Good kid, right? And so be fruitful, multiply, and continue the faith. And the Spirit will inhabit a temple that looks the same. It says it in the Book of Revelation, he looks like son of man, son of man. People say he's crazy, but their brains is lazy because they you fuck and then you say, bring me idolatry. Okay? I would love nothing more than to reach Miss Carter. Mrs. Carter. It's Mrs. Carter. Sorry, Mrs. Carter. Well, that's what I refer to her as because she's married to Mr. Carter. And that's how we roll in the Shire. Okay? So I'd love to reach Mrs. Carter. Okay? And let her know that, it's wrong to build a big monument to your womb and your vagina and a phallic symbol to your husband. We don't want to be like George Washington owning slaves and then trying to be a good person and thinking Jesus has to die to pay for him not living the Lord's Prayer. That's what their baby, but that's what their daughter deserves. Not to be a voice in a cartoon or a CGI animal that's supposed to be acting like a human being, but doesn't know how to stand up for the Lord's Prayer. Be proud of your children when they stand up for the Lord's Prayer with you. Until then, be disappointed. I'm disappointed in you. Because I set up the conditions where all you got to do is just go on your social media on the TV and say, you know what, we should live that there Lord's Prayer right now. Diddly-do. I set it up. And said, you guys are worried, they need to shoot those drones down. The drones, you need to shoot them down. What if it's a bunch of kids? What if it's the Explorers? Amy's favorite movie, kids building little things to have fun. And they built their own drones that they could fit in because they're little. And the military shoots down the drone and these mischievous kids are dead because you guys are all afraid. It's like, what if it's got a big payload? So do Penske cars from Timothy McVeigh and Terry Nichols. What's your point? Just stand up for Lord's Prayer, live Lord's Prayer. Then they won't try to blow up federal building because they're mad about what's happening with their money, but not real. Because money not real. It's just a rock that somebody said, it's more valuable than water or food, shelter. It's crazy, right? Solomon, I was walking out to get the mail, right? And Solomon was talking to me in prayer. And he was talking about understanding the intent of people's understanding of laws, okay? Not the letter, okay? Not the letter of the law, okay? Because you fall down, it was gravity, and that's a law. And we have to obey that law or we float out in outer space and the tokens sing songs about it on Saturday morning when you're watching cartoons, buying your breakfast cereal and wanting mom and dad to get you Johnny West or Big Jim or electric football, right? Okay, so you know what I'm saying? No? Okay. We're raised in the 70s. Okay, but so man, helping people be crazy. I'd love to reach out to Miss Swift and say, I would really love for you and Travis Kelce to be like Patrick and Myra and marry in the kingdom of heaven, living the Lord's Prayer, and then have little chillins that could sing and sing good and catch footballs and block well without trying to hurt people. You don't need to hurt nobody. Just block. You're just supposed to get in the way. Philip didn't have to. Philip just had to do like a choo-choo train. Philip just went, woo, and everybody got the hell out the way. I just put my hand on his rump and ran right behind him. And then I'd go, pew, and he'd go Bambi. Look at Bambi run. It's beautiful. That's what Philip used to call me, was Bambi. It's beautiful. Gary Ward, he's like a faggot. You're just mad because you can't catch him. I was like, okay. I don't get mad if I can't catch people. No, I just go, God, that guy's so fast. But when I don't think there ever would have been anybody I couldn't have. And I know people would get mad, well, they can't catch me. It's like, no, it's just fun. He's so fast. You're just mad because you can't catch him. Bambi's gorgeous. Look at her. And so, yeah. Feline. You can call me Flower if he wants to. I was in the barn and I had a conversation with Jeff Bezos. And I told him, I'd love to give that a try, and when I get wherever I go, to take people that, people that survive and are strong, have like forms of morbid obesity and things like that, and move them to a pristine environment. Oh, we don't have to, Jeff. No. Think of it, that's lab and lab sciences and stuff. No, we don't have to. It's going to take care of itself. We live the Lord's Prayer, forgive, debt, and trespass, park all the cars, bars, and wars. It'll automatically change. Those people will be living in better environments. They'll be healthier. So we don't have to study to see what happens if you have morbidly obese people in difficult conditions and then move to nice conditions and see how it radically changes their children. That's what happened with Natty. Okay. Instead of be raised by people that had unhealthy behaviors, she was raised by me. Okay. And I tried to have her have a good diet, and she kept good behaviors. And I watched her when Amy was pregnant with Emily and with Noah and stuff. And so I was always constant. I was constant and present with Natalie. And Natalie's dad and mom both have propensities to have forms of morbid obesity. But I just, we gave her a diet. We moved her around. We let her actually, I tried to keep her in as healthy conditions as I could, psychologically, physically, and environmentally. We went to a lot of places. We came up here from Phoenix. We went to Santa Fe. Then we went to Sheridan. Then we went to Sierra Vista. And then when we got in town, we didn't have the problems that they have outside of town with all the monitoring from the military, excessive things. So, the Phoenix thing's not going to be good for her. But I'm going to put that down too sweet. And what about with the other girls? The other girls genetically more take after their moms. And that's cool. Amy's cute. Okay, healthy and happy. And they're cute and they're adorable and they're beautiful. They look a lot like their mommy. Okay, they all look like mommy. Okay, they all look like mommy in their own way. And Amy's pretty. And she's got a wonderful voice. And she's a pretty charming woman, right? And they all have a beautiful charm of Amy, and stuff. And everybody, Natalie is the Kardashian of the group, and they know that. But the thing is, you don't compare yourself to other people. You just enjoy, I'm not jealous of Patrick. Patrick has hands and feet almost as big as Shaquille O'Neal and other parts too. Will Smith's like, oh, damn, he's bigger than me. Right. And that's my boy. Probably. And there's he got it from his mom's side. Are you kidding? My grandma Kramer, Uncle Clifford, all that, all the guys were over 6'5" and had big feet and big hands, like old Howard Stern and stuff. Yeah. All my grandmother Kramer's brothers. Okay. I just took more after my dad's side, were a little bit average and stuff. And probably my grandpa's, average to smaller size. Don't knock it. 5'11", 3/4, 165 pounds, could run under a 4-fat-40 and jump 64 inches in the air. Okay? I could withstand falls that other people would get concussed or broken bones from. I could outrun people. I could take punches in the face from people. I could bench press 400 pounds and not feel it and then sweep the leg. And then the last thing you would see would be, you should have been kind and not like Goliath. The last thing you'd see. Right? Didn't want to do it. You made me stop you. I didn't want to do it. Okay, guys? I love you. Let's load this one up. And just remember, I love you and it'll be all right. I got to put that on the thing for Patrick and oh, yeah. Okay.